You obviously touched there again about social media, and particularly like obviously the influence, and you've mentioned in this discussion about the social dilemma on Netflix. What are your thoughts in terms of social media, in terms of the effects on people's confidence and happiness? I know like not just like the influence that these people have, but what do you think, the negative side of things? Obviously people might be making not pleasant comments, using that as a way of,
oh yes,
what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. So social media is a big challenge. It's a big challenge. It's a challenge for me personally. It's a challenge for probably 2 out of 3 people, I would say, when I think of the people that I know at a click of a finger. And I think you make a really good point about the comments. It's just so easy to make a comment, a throwaway comment, whether that be more recently racist comments or homophobic comments. I think it comes down to the most important word in my vocabulary is intention. So what is the individual's intention when they post? And if it's a marketeer, then their intention is to allure and cleverly create the desire that you would want to purchase something from them, or the brands that they represent. The danger sides to it is the comparing side. Is just we really do need to help ourselves with the comparing side. We've got to stop comparing ourselves to, a family having fun. Why is our family not having fun? A lady wearing that certain dress. Why do I not look like this? It's not. I always go back to how is that serving you, and it's not a lot of the time serving us well. The next layer to it is the silent life of when I've came off social media. What am I thinking when I'm sat, on the settee by myself? What am I playing over? What tug of war am I having in my head that's saying I'm not good enough, I'm not worth it? And then when you throw in another level, which doesn't have to be deeply connected, the level of comments, then again you go back to intention, and some of those comments are absolutely appalling, and they do significant damage to individuals. And obviously I never knew any of the people who have tragically passed away in the public eye, or anybody who, I've got 1 or 2 friends who've sadly chosen that this life isn't the one they want to live. And you just think, I wish I could have been there. And then you look at the threads that have been joining, and you think, God, I just noticed that comment wasn't quite him, or that post a day before. It's horrible to think that in a community, it's actually a community in some cases that goes against everything that a community is, which is about coming together, bonding and helping each other. So I don't know how guidelines are going to go in and guidance. I think what Clubhouse are doing is very, very good to create some protection. But I do think, and I know there will be, and who am I to criticise, but I think the social media apps and businesses certainly need to utilise their amazing platforms and just bring some governance in and some common sense so that we can all benefit from it, and it doesn't have the detrimental effect that it's in danger of truly being a part of now and very much in the future.